What's up, guys? We're gonna do a quick review of Jeff Bliss. Tell me what you guys think of this guy, and here's the video right here.
Hearing this freaking lady go off on kids because they don't freaking get this crap. Man, if you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that.
Bye.
They need to learn face to face.
Bye.
You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're too
you're
late.
wasting my time.
No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do.
Get out.
You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you got to come in here, you got to make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you got to touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him.
Bye.
You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
I respect that. Can you go outside, please?
Score biz.
But there's a limit. When I'm not bitching, but simply making an observation.
Okay.
And now I will leave. You're welcome.
Good, bye.
And if you would like, I'll teach you a little more so you can actually learn how to teach a freaking class. Because since I got here, I've done nothing but read packets. So don't try and take credibility for teaching me jack.
Just go. Bye. Close the door.
Little baby.
Damn! Right off the bat. Oh man, I love that video. He really put that teacher in her place. Like, okay. Settle down. Granted, he shouldn't have got up and raised his voice. Yada blah blah blah, and he shouldn't have dropped the B-bomb, bitch. And at least he said frickin' instead of fucking. I mean, he covered up a little bit, but you could tell he was getting frustrated. But you guys gotta at least side with him. I mean, if you're in a class and you're not learning anything, your teacher's not exciting. He comes in, the monotone voice, like, "Hey guys, all right, today we're gonna be doing like." Not you gotta the teacher, if she wants to teach the kids, she's gotta be up there. She's gotta have energy. She's gotta get these kids going. You know, most of the kids in high school, at least when I was in high school, if it's like one of the first classes, like before 12 o'clock, you're half asleep. You know, you need some sort of energy. You know, and I think that today's generation, they're spending so much time on their phones and you know, their iPhones and the Androids, even tablets. I'm sure they're bringing to school now. That the teachers are taking advantage of it. Like, they see all these kids just sitting around, messing around on their phone. The teachers are able to slack off, and I think they're taking advantage of it. I think, like, you know, in any job you have as an employee, you know, you're going to be finding shortcuts and stuff like that. And I think some teachers like this, you know, I don't know the background on this teacher. I'm just judging right off the video. Maybe she's just taking advantage of her job, just like the kid said. Like, if she did truly state that this is just a paycheck every week, like, that's just straight up taking advantage of a job. There's many people that graduated from college and shit like that got more than enough certifications to become a teacher. They just can't find work. Would love to take this lady's spot. I mean, if she's just there for a paycheck and not to teach the kids, I can understand the kid's frustration. This kid's name is Jeff Bliss, and you know, I've seen a lot of comments about the way he looks and the way he's dressed. I mean, he's got a fucking Dickies button up. Like, what's so wrong with it? Who gives a fuck? Why, you know, this country is all about judging. Not just this country. I should say everybody nowadays is all about judging right off the bat. Like, who gives a fuck what he looks like? The kid's right. You got to get up. You got to be energetic. You can't sit behind a desk and hand out packets and say, yeah, good luck. I'll grade it when you're done. And that's it. Like, that's your class. Like, you know, and when I was in high school, we had a couple teachers that were like that. And the class sucked. It was like one of the worst classes there. One of my most favorite classes were not because I liked what I was learning. There was nothing in school I really liked learning. It was because my teacher was awesome, like energetic, and really you really enjoyed going to his or her class. Like, that's what it's about. You know, you gotta, like you said, you gotta touch these kids, not that way, but you gotta touch them in their heart. You know, you gotta get inside. Okay, we're getting off track here. You gotta be able to catch the kids' groove and get on their side, get on their level. You know, teach them from their level. You know, you gotta be hip and fly. You know, whatever the fuck the new thing is nowadays. that stupid kids are up to. You know, you can't sit behind a desk and collect a paycheck. Like, that's fucking pathetic. And if she's all she's doing is like throwing out packets, like, how is that teaching? Like, you can't teach a generation of kids. Even in the video, you see one of the kids in the background sleeping on the desk. Like, when I was in high school, you put your head down, like, you're ready to get your ass whooped in school. You know, like, that was a no-no. But I think that these teachers, and maybe these younger teachers, that they're taking advantage of it. You know, that they don't want to put as much effort into as they used to, I guess. I don't know what it is, but it seems like things are only getting progressively worse, and it sucks. But it's nice to see a kid like this, Jeff, just standing up for what he believes in. And I read a little bit in his background story, and he actually he dropped out for a year and then realized the value of his education, you know, and then he returned to school, and he gets stuck into a class like that where he's not learning anything, and obviously he was pissed, you know. And somebody that's like a perfect, you know, example of what education really is. Like, most kids go to school, they don't really give a fuck if they learn anything. They're there to hang out with friends and bullshit and start trouble and whatever stupid kids are doing. But he had a taste of reality, you know. He dropped out and he had a taste of what real life is about. You know, these high school kids don't realize when you graduate, it's a completely different ball game. And you try to explain them, you know, you try to explain that to them, but kids are so thick-headed, and they think they know everything at that age. Shit, I was in that position the same way. So I mean, I understand where the kids are coming from, but this kid had a taste of reality. He's coming back and he wants to learn, and the teacher isn't really even interacting. And I'm not really sure the reason why he got kicked out of the class. I didn't look that much into the story, but nonetheless, it seemed like he was pissed. And I've seen a couple comments that were really like with this kid, like he's gonna go somewhere. Like, I feel that the kid, he seems pretty intelligent. He has his head on right, you know, instead of most of the kids that are like doing drugs and doing stupid shit. This kid seems like he actually is there to learn something, wants to learn, and that's the shit that you need nowadays in school, because it's completely opposite. Everybody's worried about swag and what this person doing and what she said and what he said and who's got the top-notch shoes and who's got the best fucking smartphone, and it's retarded. It's completely different than what it is, or what it was back in the day. And finally, it's nice to see somebody that's actually there to learn. You know, it seems like the teachers are now becoming what the students are. They don't really care. They're just there for a paycheck, just like the kids are there because they have to be there. That's what it's coming down to. Anyway, that's my opinion of this kid named Jeff Bliss. Jeff, you got your mind on right, dude. Keep it going. Like, I support you all the way, definitely. Granted, don't speak over your elderlies. You probably could have done it in a little lower tone and wouldn't get so much bullshit about it. And I don't really respect saying bitch in front of bitches, but you know how it is. Whatever. You were frustrated, understandable. We all get in that position. But yeah, that's my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your opinions and how you feel about the situation. Do you agree with him? Do you disagree with him? You know, what's your opinion? How would you have went about saying something like that if you were in high school and you were his age? Yeah, just comment and let me know what you guys think. Thanks.